What's going on YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be and welcome back to 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the newest Merlin added to the game, and that is the Boar Sin of Gluttony Green Great Mage Merlin. In this video, we're going to be going through her skill kit, her equipment, and I'll be giving you guys my opinion on what I consider to be her very best gameplay mode. So let's go ahead and take it from the top. As you guys can see, level 70, 6-star awakening, but I did not buy that awakening package from Netmarble. Haven't you got enough money from me, Netmarble, based on my last video? No spoilers, but wait a minute. I think technically this video is a spoiler right over here. FG, did you get Merlin in that last summoning session, FG? I don't know, man. You gotta check it out for yourself. Go watch the video. The ending will shock you. There you go. All right, let's get back into the overview. Here she is, the Great Mage Merlin. So first thing we're gonna look at is going to be her unique passive here, because once we're in the training mode, we can't actually view this. But basically, it's called Diverse Sample, and it's gonna fill all your allies' ultimate move gauge orbs by 1 at the start of battle. This even functions even when she's in that number 4 slot. So a lot of people, and this is kind of interesting about this character, a lot of people are blowing a lot of currency to get her, only to throw her on the bench, which I find very interesting. But in this video, she will be on the field. Don't you worry about that. So let's go ahead and jump into combat. We'll talk about where she's good at, her abilities, etc., etc. Here we are in combat. So starting off with her number 1, this is a very potent ability, and it's max rank, ladies and gentlemen, 450% attack to one enemy. This is like on the level of ultimate skills on other characters, which is very, very terrifying. And it also will deplete 3 ultimate move gauge orbs. So the real cool thing about this character is that she can help manipulate orbs to your advantage for your allies, and she can help manipulate orbs on the enemy as well. Because you guys know when it comes to like PvP and things of that nature, being able to deny someone an ultimate, even for a turn or 2, is very, very huge. So very, very potent. So here at rank 3, it's going to deplete 3 orbs, and then at rank 2 and rank 1, it's only going to remove 1 orb, but still does a ton of damage here at rank 2 and at rank 1. Very good ability. I'm digging it. I'm liking it, and a good view as well. So moving on to her number 2, which I love this ability because they were not lazy with it. So it's called Perfect Cube. This creates a barrier around all of your allies equal to 375% of your attack. So this is definitely a character you want to stack as much attack on as possible. But the reason why I love this so much is that there are so many other games out there that would have said, hey, you got a barrier, and the only thing they would have given you is like this little icon over here. In this game, you actually get a visual barrier that, as you take damage with this barrier, begins to crack and crumble and fade away. So you get a visual representation on how much of your cube you have left. I love that. That is too awesome. While I'm talking, I could be showing you her ultimate, Exterminate Ray. Oh yes, in English. Very, very cool. So her ultimate, Exterminate Ray, as you guys can see, does a ton of damage, 594%. I have 1 duplicate in my Merlin, so do keep that in mind. And it also disables attack skills for 2 turns. And of course, she also has a combined attack, Tornado Sever with Arthur, 693% attack on 1 enemy, disables attacks for 2 turns. So just so much damage from this woman here. And here comes Arthur, who loves to be in all my summoning videos. There's the Dragon Balls. And there you go. So that is her complete kit. I love the synergy here when it comes to, this is a character that you bring to your team when you want to, once again, kind of manipulate your own ultimate move orbs as well as your enemy move orbs. And having this nice little protection cube here, which kind of functions kind of like it's kind of like a heal in a way, right? Instead of taking damage, all the damage goes to the shield, which prevents you from taking damage to your character, which is always super, super useful. So there you go. That is her skill kit. Very nice. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. So let's jump over here to equipment. So for me, as you guys saw, her number 1, her ultimate, as well as her number 2, which is a defense ability, all scales off of attack. So in my opinion, you definitely want to run an attack set on her. I also ran lifesteal just to kind of be able to kind of top her off in between cubes, because sometimes the RNG is just not in your favor and you don't get a cube roll. So I gave her a little bit of lifesteal so she can kind of keep herself healthy throughout those. And then of course, when it comes to substats, attack, 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 attack. I think that's pretty much going to be the consensus when it comes to the Great Mage Merlin. 100% attack all the time. So there you have it. So let's actually talk about team makeups. And I actually found a better way to kind of display this. So when it comes to the different gameplay modes in this game, what is she best at? So farming. So when it comes to low level farming, like going for awakening materials and things of that nature, I don't think that she's a good fit for there. But when it comes to extreme boss battle farming, I can see some use there. She has really powerful single target damage, as well as that perfect cube. A lot of times, some of those extreme boss battle farms can get kind of out of hand with how much damage that they do. So having something like a perfect cube is very helpful, along with having Elizabeth on your bench providing heals. This is going to give you a lot of safety and a lot of security when it comes to farming extreme boss battle. So definitely a fit there. Now, when it comes to guild boss, I really don't want to use her in Guild Boss, mostly because I have Jericho and Merlin, and having the freeze to the Jericho ultimate is just so pivotal when it comes to scoring as many points as you possibly can in that mode. If you don't have Red Merlin, you don't have Jericho, I can definitely see use of Green Merlin in the Knighthood Guild Boss battle, because once again, finishing that fight with as much HP as possible is very important when it comes to points. Her single target damage is still pretty good as well, so also kind of boosting the ultimate orbs, which might allow you to get even more ultimates off, especially if you have some non-damage ultimates that's still going to result in points. So I could see her in Guild Boss, but if you have Red Merlin and you have Jericho, I can't see benching. I can't see benching Red Merlin for Jericho, just because of this combo here. Freeze to ultimate is just so powerful. So, over here to deathmatch. So once again, the same thing applies. If you do not have Red Merlin and you're running Gustavo, I could absolutely see you running Green Merlin here, even though she has an elemental disadvantage. Once again, providing ultimate orbs to her party is going to allow you to kind of drive that boss down much quicker. But you got to still have freezes. So either you run Merlin or you run Gustavo. If you do run Gustavo, you could absolutely run a Green Merlin. You have no problems there. I feel like her perfect cube's a little bit wasted because you're not going to be taking a lot of damage there. So I definitely think there's better fits for her in other gameplay modes, but you could use her here. Gray Demon, I think, is much more potent. So once again, I still feel like Red Merlin to Jericho is such an extremely powerful ability, but Perfect Cube is a very good way to mitigate damage. But let me tell you a little something from my RPG-ness and my RPG history, all right? The very best way to mitigate damage, ladies and gentlemen, is to kill the thing that's doing the damage to you. So if you have Red Merlin and you have Jericho, I still feel like they're a better fit. Just kill the Gray Demon. But if you do not have them and you're running Green Merlin, having that Perfect Cube to kind of mitigate some of that AoE damage that Extreme Gray Demon does, I think it could be a life changer, a game changer when it comes to that. So I could absolutely see very good use for her in Gray Demon. So not so much on Red Demon, I feel like there's better picks, but on Gray Demon, all those AoE attacks, Perfect Cube is a perfect fit for that. Sorry. So that is that. And then last but not least, PvP. This is what I was talking about a little bit earlier. A lot of people are running Green Merlin in the sub slot. This allows her to provide ultimate orbs to everyone that's actually on the field. That cannot be understated. That's a very, very good ability to use. In addition to that, you can also run ultimate food. I mean, it can get really out of hand really quickly. I don't want to get too much into PvP because tomorrow's video is going to be Merlin PvP action, but it's not going to be the same team that you might think it's going to be. It's going to be something different. You know how I do. So there you go. So that is Great Mage Merlin. I think this is a pretty powerful character. However, I feel like if you have Red Merlin and you have Jericho, if you have that combo, and I know a lot of people went for that, you're not going to find a lot of use of her in your teams. You're not going to see her too much, only if you're really big in PvP and maybe on Gray Demon. But I still feel like if in Gray Demon, you still want to bring someone else that has a standard Merlin and a standard Jericho. So if you're running like with co-op partners that you can coordinate with, running your Merlin with their Merlin might actually be a good thing. But you might be surprised on how little gameplay modes you're really going to be able to use her at her maximum effectiveness. But like I said, extreme boss battles I think is a good fit. PvP and the sub slot's a good fit. Gray Demon is also a good fit. So that is where we're going to go ahead and end this video, ladies and gentlemen, boys, and I hate this. Why does this have to pop up every single time? Like, really? Where's my guildie? Where's my guildie? Cartus? Come on, I think Cartus is actually running. I just saw his name. No, I want to on Raz. Raz is basically running almost my same exact team here. So let's go ahead and jump on in. But yeah, There you go. Green, Great Mage Merlin. I'm still satisfied that I pulled for her because I'm going to have a lot of fun with her in PvP because I just don't like, I don't like doing the meta. I just don't like doing it. So I'm going to have a lot of fun running Merlin in tomorrow's video. So definitely be on the lookout for that. So me and Raz, come on Raz, you got to make me look bad in my own video? Come on. I actually haven't run this on the AI yet. Let's see. So she's gonna run the cube, so we can kind of bounce cubes back and forth. I would assume here, and then I just want to just move that. There, the orb is right over there. Such a great ability, and like I said, I love the visual representation of it getting weaker and weaker as you move along. Very nice touch. You're gonna see that here in a second. So Extreme Great Demon just loves doing this freaking AoE attack. There you go. And we're still pretty healthy. Who are you gonna hit? Come on, man, relax. But this is why we kind of bring Elizabeth here. Got another Elizabeth as well. I think I do need to stack up the heals there. So let's go ahead and do that. And then what we're also gonna do, we're just getting Jericho ready. Just getting her ready. Come on. Oh, well, the AI. I was like, what's going on here? And there is the cube once again. Very, very cool. I really like this team setup here. Once again, it runs a lot better if you have someone that is a real person on the other side that can run the red Merlin with a Jericho. That way, when you get into phase 2, you can basically just evaporate this guy. But it's not all bad. So I love Elizabeth's ultimate here. That's going to give orbs to about everyone. What do I want to do here? I'm not sure what I want to do here, actually. That's fine. We'll go ahead and throw another orb up there. Another perfect cube, I'm sorry. There goes Big King, just in case you guys have not seen this ultimate before. And I have the animations completely on. I don't want this video to go on too long, though. But I've never seen them together. I still don't have Thick King yet. I don't even know what this does. What does this do? Alright, cool. Still not on the ground yet, AI Jericho, but don't you worry. We're not going to watch this whole thing. This gives everyone 2 orbs. Very nice. 30,000 damage on, what was that, just a rank 2? Number 1? That's really potent damage there. So I like to do my Jericho's on the ground abilities when he's on the ground. And then, of course, when he gets back into the sky, actually use my ultimate. Calm down over there. Recovery disabled. This is a good opportunity. This is where the perfect cubes come in handy. Forehead gang gang bang bang. A lot of people were like, why are you making fun of forehead gang gang bang bang? Oh, I'm not. I'm not making fun of her. Spoiler. A little bit of spoiler. I love her very much. Nice clap. Can you finish it off, Jericho? I think you can. And smack in the face. See, this is where I really want to have that freeze to Jericho ultimate for this round over here, just to kind of get this over with as soon as possible, because he gets kind of crazy. And like I said, I haven't actually beat this on the AI with an AI companion, so I guess we're gonna figure this out and see if it's even possible. All right, let's go ahead and do some ulties. I forgot what was his, what are his buffs that he's running right now? 25k, nice damage. This is not going to do a lot of damage. My Arthur is very underpowered. 76k. Skip that. 94k. Here comes what, the stun round. Let's see. We got ourselves another ultimate there, looking good. I'm gonna do it like this, I think. Actually, I don't like how I did that. I should have I messed that up. I messed that up completely. I should have just waited for a Merlin attack for the next round, but it'll be all right. Perfect cube in the house. I think we're actually in danger. We should have, yeah, we're in danger. We ain't gonna be able to do this, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to see if I can beat it with the AI. I was close. This is not going to be good, ladies and gentlemen. Rude. Here's the big AoE. Oh, super rude. This dude. You know I ain't got nobody on my bench besides Kane. Come on, game. You got a perfect cube over there somewhere? Cut the video, FG. Cut it. I'm going to have to. Oh, well. Anyway, guys, so that will do it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again, this is a look at Green Great Mage Merlin. This is not a showcase of me beating Extreme Grey Demon with an AI. Definitely not. Because this is not going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. This is why, like I said, you got to run a real person so they can be in that companion slot, running actual good characters here and doing the right things. I was pretty close with the AI. This is where we're going to die. Anyway, that will do it. What's going to happen, FG? Oh, you know what's going to happen. It's like 3 AoEs in a row. Oh, wait. One more stun? Or was I paying attention or not? I don't know if I was paying attention. Are those just poisons? Yeah, those are just poisons. I thought he already went to the stun. I completely have not been paying attention. All right. Skip. Oh, we good. I always knew I was going to beat this. I knew it. First time beating it with an AI. Oh, yeah. That will do it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again, my name is FG3000. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next video. Don't do this. Bring a real friend. I'm out.